Okay, so we'll talk about our lean journey. And I'll really talk about it in three segments. From 2003 to 2005, we kind of call our vision setting period, broadly categorize it. 05 through 08 is really where we transformed our operations. And I'll talk about how we did that and how leadership played a major role in that. And then I'll talk about today, what we're calling the current period, where we believe we've got a culture of continuous improvement and we're driving those improvements in all areas throughout. Now, at this point, I'm going to play that video, but I don't think you understand. I'll get that guy. All right, well, we're not going to do it. The video I was going to show showed a number of employees that had been there a long period of time, and it was called the 4 Lean video. And it had them, in their own words, talking about our operation, our factory, prior to this lean transformation journey. So it was mostly folks that had been there 10, 20, 30, even some, one gentleman's 40-year employee, talking about really, and you visually got to see pictures of the facility prior to lean transformation. We really had a burning platform to transform the company, as the video will describe. It was not a good performance factor. Okay, we had parts problems, we had quality problems, we had it was dirty, it was a dark place, it was not a good place to come to work. We had employee problems, morale problems, etc. Not only that, in the 2003 timeframe, we had challenges to the company's competitive model. We lost money in that year, we were losing market share, we were losing customer satisfaction. So clearly we had a burning platform that we had to do something different. And we had new leadership come in at the time, the president and the senior management staff, and they now had a vision to transform the operation. One of the goals we set along the way was one day we'd like to try to apply for shingle prize, for an IndustryWeek top 10 plan. And back in the 03-04 timeframe, that seemed like a pipe dream that we could never achieve. Internally to our corporation, we had a continuous improvement process to assess our own facilities based on shingle criteria. And we put that in place. This was called the Golden 08. That was an internal target. We wanted to be a shingle level goal based on our own assessments in 2008. And that was a 5-year goal for us. And I said one day to hit the shingle prize. 2005 through 2008, we call it the transformation period. This is where we rigorously started transforming the operation of the facility. It really started top down for us. We brought in consultants. We had a Six Sigma program and a Lean program that was just getting off the ground. We brought in consultants from some of the big consulting groups and paid a lot of money to help them get us started. Most of the projects started on whole value streams, whole assembly lines. It was kind of top-down driven, and the workforce wasn't bought in yet, and we didn't have the knowledge internally in our middle management and our workforce to drive ourselves. And so we started top-down. But from the beginning, we focused heavily on leadership and our workforce. And I'll talk more about that later on in the presentation. Also, from the beginning, we focused on end-to-end. So it wasn't just manufacturing. We tackled the supply chain, logistics, material flow, ME, design engineering, kind of went end-to-end on the whole thing from the beginning. And that was our transformation period. Today, really from 2008 and beyond, we achieved a culture that drives year-over-year improvements in safety, quality, delivery, and cost. So I'll show some metrics later to show evidence of that. But every year now, the metrics get harder and harder to achieve, but our workforce continues to amaze us with what they accomplish now that the culture is much different. And we're seeing much better scores in customer satisfaction, and we believe driven a competitive advantage against our competition in certain aspects of our business. So we're a much better business because of this lean journey